Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Fall's finally setting in, and I have a whole new stack of comics right here, ready to be reviewed. So what do you say we get started? First up, Green Lantern Corps, Brightest Day. Alright, for starters, I said I wasn't going to be picking up Brightest Day, but this one particular story, I cracked. I had to get this one. Alright, what's going on during the Brightest Day? Honestly, unlike Blackest Night. Blackest Night, of course, was a straightforward story. It was zombies, it was DC superheroes, it was not much to the plot besides that. Let's just kill off all life. Brightest Day, they still really haven't fully revealed what's going on completely. We know it has to do with the white power battery. We know that a bunch of characters have come back to life and are all interconnected somehow, and all of these stories are supposed to explain how that works. I haven't had a chance to read all of the Brightest Day, and I don't think I'll get a chance to. As for Green Lantern Corps here, all I can say is I just knew I liked this story idea, and I had to go and run with this idea. So what's the story about? The Alpha Lanterns. And for those of you who don't know, the Alpha Lanterns are... How can I word this properly? I got it. Right there. So, the Alpha Lanterns are basically robots. Well, how can I put this? They're Green Lanterns who've been turned into robots. Basically, at the end of the Sinestro Corps War, the Guardians said, we need to start enforcing this war against emotion, and to do that, we're going to build these super soldiers who are devoid of emotion. And thus, the Alpha Lanterns are born. Me, personally, I hate them. There's nothing to like about them. They're just emotionless. They follow their orders to the letter. They're robots! Nothing to like about them. At all. So, in this storyline, and I've got to say, they've done really nothing to help the Lantern Corps, just enforce rules and say, we're in charge! And then finally, the other thing that was cool about this storyline, Cyborg Superman returns. And again, this is a character we haven't seen since the Sinestro Corps War. He is still on a mission to die. He wants nothing more than to just be in oblivion. That quiet void beyond life. And somebody told him that what I assume is the main villain of the Brightest Day storyline, but we haven't got all the details on that yet, told him that if he wants to die, he has to manipulate the Alpha Lanterns. This storyline promises, I hope it's going to be the end of the Alpha Lanterns. I don't like them, I want them to die, and well, I'd like them to come back to life anyway. But no word till next month whether that's going to happen or not. So we're just going to have to wait for that. The story here, though, is really good. I'm enjoying the storyline. I can't wait to see the ultimate fate of the Alpha Lanterns. I definitely recommend this. I give it a 4 out of 5. Go check these issues out. Next up, if I can find it, Avengers Academy. Like I said, I'm still enjoying this series. There's still no main villain, but ultimately, like I said, what I'm realizing is that the kids themselves are the villains. They're troubled teenagers. They've pointed out that these kids could be the next supervillains, and they're trying to get that out of their system and make them good guys. But little things slipping through the cracks. Here, the main focus is on Hazmat. Over here. Hazmat. Hazmat, of all the characters, I've always said, I said that Maddie Vale was my favorite because of her personality. Hazmat probably has it the worst. Her superpowers, her main power is that she is poisonous. Her bodily fluids are poisonous. Her breath is poisonous. She can emit freaking radiation. And they say there's actually a story where, well, in this comic anyway, there is a story in her backstory where she actually accidentally, while trying to get to second base with her boyfriend Greg, accidentally poisons him. That sucks. You have no idea how that sucks, how much that sucks. So yes, she's forced to wear her biohazard containment suit at all times. And this is supposed to be the start of a storyline that involves the Thunderbolts. Maybe we'll get an actual villain conflict or something. But overall, I'm liking this story. It's a lot of cameos by the other Avengers. It's just a well-written story, even though there isn't a villain yet. So I can't wait to see how this goes, and maybe this Scared Straight story. I actually like that title. I mean, just saying, keep your streets off the... I'm getting tongue-tied here. It's saying, it's 10 o'clock, do you know where your kids are? So yes, I definitely recommend this story. Pick it up, check it out. I'm going to give it another 4 out of 5. Next up here, one of the best right here, Secret Avengers number 4, and this is the variant cover. Unfortunately, I did not manage to get the actual cover. Hang on one second. I think the original cover looked like... here it is. This is the original cover. And this is coming from the Avengers Academy comic. Okay, in Secret Avengers, this wraps up the whole Mission to Mars storyline, the Serpent Crown. And somehow I missed issue 3, so if I can find that, that would be awesome. It ends pretty cool. Captain America puts on the Nova helmet to battle Nova in a fist-to-fist fight, and everybody has their own little battles. I just like this team. It's awesome. They're like second-string heroes, and they've all got their own quirks and unique little details. And I'm just having fun with this series, and I can't wait to see what happens next. I'm definitely going to stick with this series. Overall, the rating? Heck, 5 out of 5. Check it out. Get on the bandwagon. And if anybody knows where I can find Secret Avengers number 3, please let me know. And finally, we come to our big comic. And I'm reviewing the comic as a whole, so... Thanos Imperative. If you are not reading this story, what the heck are you doing? Alright, what's it about? Okay, remember what I said about the Fault? It's this rift in space where we go to another dimension and everything is just... Okay, well we find out that on the other side of the Fault, that universe over there, they have eliminated death. Which actually sounds pretty cool until you realize that they're spilling over into our universe. So, Thanos is brought back, and all the major cosmic heroes are sent in to try to fight this threat, who think they're doing something heroic by eliminating death. Honestly, I love this story. It's action-packed. All the big names are here. Honestly, without Thanos, though, it would just be another story. So, yes, plain and simple, I'm running out of time. 5 out of 5, check it out. Alright, I will hopefully be back next week with some new comics. Until then, I will see you later.